In the last episode, I created a mausoleum to house an experience farm. I also had a guard tower built for my colony, which I'm now going to tear down to make way for a massive crate mod drawbridge connecting the two parts of the settlement. New houses for the people, a restaurant for the people, docks, and the bridge are all part of today's upgrade plans. Gonna turn this place around, gonna turn it into something nice. Not that lavender isn't nice, but it could be better. The ancient gods have spoken to me and informed me through the Mine Colonies wiki that this guard tower actually is bad and it can only support one guard, which would explain why I was not able to get more than one last time. Maybe the ancient gods can inform me as to why this inventory is full of garbage. The only good news is I can actually give the guard armor, just not iron armor, which is what I tried to do last time. You, get back here. I have armor for you.
Good to see you.
There you go. That should be a little bit better. I have a second builder's hut planned because I want 2 builders so we can build stuff even faster than the 1 builder over there. Have another residence here. We actually have 3 extra residences waiting to be built. There is a restaurant down here which is waiting to be built. Everything that I want to do today requires a lot of wood, and so my solution is to cheat a little bit. Actually, that's not quite true. I'm going to make a tree farm using crate mod, but I'll explain. This is only cheating because I said that I was going to make a logging colony somewhere far away in a forest to collect wood, which I still am in a couple videos. The next video is actually going to be making a sawmill. But the problem is I really just need wood right now. So what I'm going to do is make this farm, and like the smelting setup out here, it's going to be temporary and I will remove it in probably 2 or 3 episodes, something like that. So let's get going. This seems like a good spot to temporarily put the farm, where all these trees have been temporarily growing. This is a super simple design that I learned a long time ago, as in 2023. It simply involves sticking a row of these saws on one end, and then on the other end, you just put a bunch of deployers. You stick them to the chassis. Add a chest, add a portable storage interface, and that's literally it. It just has to get attached to a bearing down here. Then I need to build some water wheels, and it's basically ready to go. Well, oh, there you go. It's actually working. That's literally it. Okay, let me get this to stop for a little second here. Oh, here we go. It's in a different spot now. So what you have to do is you have to filter this. So like I want this to only do oak right here. And then you kind of have to alternate it as well. So then we're going to alternate it like that, and then we're going to go back to oak. Put that in there. And then if I update it again, then it starts planting in a big row. Oh shoot, I'm about to get hit by that. Yeah, it does damage. This thing will just plant more as it collects more saplings. And see, look, it already grew up right there. That is really fast. I think something about this speeds up the growth. I don't really know what it is, and I might be wrong. All that's left is to just make the collection system, which is extremely easy. Take a look at that. Next time it comes around here, it's gonna stop and put all the stuff in here. Oh, it looks like it... Oh, there goes another tree. Oh, somewhere around here it got some redwood. That's kind of cool. But it's not meant to plant redwood, so it will not. So we already have 17 oak logs in that tiny amount of time. First thing to build is going to be another builder's hut, because we need 2 builders. Build options. We're doing the colonial style this time. I'll put a picture up on screen of what it looks like. Actually, I'll just be able to show you because I can put on the builder's goggles. So we're going to build the building, put in a builder's request. Let me go find my goggles. I completely misplaced my goggles. That's the level 1. Not particularly special, I must admit. Here's your super lame stone tools. Hopefully you can figure out how to use better tools sometime soon. Why aren't you working? What are you missing? You need a hoe? You're not a farmer. What is your problem? Oh my goodness, why are they digging out the ceiling? I'm gonna have to move my villagers, aren't I? This is not gonna be good. Oh no, yeah, they're digging out the ceiling. We have a slight problem. Builder hut number 2 complete. Let's put my builders to work now. Let's make this one here, upgrade this hut, and then the other one can upgrade the town hall. Because I hope that expands the colony borders. I really need the colony borders expanded. It's very small. It's terrible. We don't like it. Shouldn't be running out of wood anytime soon. That's for sure. Waffle variant. Mmm, yummy. How am I supposed to get tall grass anyways? I can't shear it. Am I missing something? Am I like really stupid? Did I miss the memo? I mean, in the meantime, I guess I can throw away 22 and then get 11 tall grass. Unfortunately, I need a few pieces of acacia and jungle wood, and I don't have any of that. So it's off to one of my waystones. I go to one of those biomes. If you've looked closely at times when I've had the map open, you may have noticed some rather weird discrepancies with the terrain, so I may as well explain that now while I'm collecting this wood here. Essentially what happened was after the first 2 videos, I discovered another terrain generation mod that works with Biomes of Plenty and Terralith, but mainly adds these gigantic mountains and rearranges a lot of the way the biomes, especially rivers, are ordered, which means you get awesome terrain like this volcanic mountain next to me, but it also caused some pretty crazy borders between old and new terrain. Behold, the jungle. Beans! While I'm here, I best grab some bamboo in addition to the jungle wood and then the beans. Whoa, why do you have a camp here? Yo, you guys need to get out of here. Well, that's bad. I've had the builder, the one remaining builder, deconstruct the guard tower because I wanted to be moved because it's not going to be good for this drawbridge, which I started laying out a place here. I was going to explain that, but the builder dying kind of threw some problems into my plans. Anyways, apparently I can pick this up and I'm going to go over here and put it down. This right here is what the level 5 guard tower will look like right next to the max level tavern. The guard tower is back, so that's good. So I'm going to set the builder to build one of these houses here. Oh yeah, and they also just finished making the town hall, upgrading it to level 2, but it did not increase the colony border at all. Perhaps I will have to take matters into my own hands. Oh, and we've got another residence. I think that means I can go recruit this person behind me. Would you like to live in the colony? You want 5-inch? Actually, that's fine. I can buy enchanted books real easily. Well, let's not waste time. I've got slots for 2 more houses that need building. Let's get these buildings up. Build you as well. Uh-oh, barbarians. This is no good. Northwest. One of the 2 houses that was being built is all done. The other one is almost done. While that's been working, I've been building out the docks here. And I think it's already looking a lot better than it did a short time ago. And that's the dock. But I'd like to move on to other matters, like the drawbridge. Given that those houses are done, I will probably set them to be upgraded than just stuff happening in the background. But I want to work on the drawbridge because it will affect what goes over here. Especially because I need to cut out more of this little peninsula here. And why am I building a drawbridge anyways? Well, the ship is here, the one I got in the very first video, and I was gonna try to build a bridge over here anyways, but I was like, well, if I build a conventional bridge, the ship wouldn't even be able to get through here, so why would it be here? There's no outlet right here. It goes into a tiny canyon. It's actually really cool over there, but it doesn't go anywhere. So it would have to go out this way. And I was stuck because I couldn't build a tall enough bridge. There's no tall hills around here. It would look really weird. What do they do in real life when they're in this situation? Well, they make a drawbridge. And I was like, oh wait, we have crate mod. I can totally do that. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing here. It's modeled after a drawbridge that is in downtown Chicago. I will put some pictures of it up on screen. And I'm also going to have this part of the road connect up to the factory because right now there's actually no way to get up to this path, this road in the factory. Go away. Plus there'll be lots of extra room to have a staircase or a ramp or something to get up to this higher level from down here where the restaurant is, because that's the biggest the restaurant will be. Times like right now is why I built an iron farm, because I get to use stuff like industrial iron. I'm gonna use this as the underside of the bridge, kind of for the frame, the supports, whatever you want to call it. And these are solid blocks of iron, like that is 9 industrial iron ingots. But when you have 41.9 thousand iron ingots, that's no problem. Ow! Why? Why is there a pillager here? It's actually still really slow for me to get the special iron though, because you have to run it through a press and there's a recipe conflict problem, which makes it even more annoying than it should be. So I have some extra time while that's working that I guess I will go get the restaurant being built. I will give them the supplies and they can just kind of build that in the background. You'll probably see it in the background of the next time lapse. Get some food for everyone where you can have that food get sent from the fisher's hut over to here. Let's get it building. Uh-oh. Get out of here, spider. You're not gonna kill another builder. I need to build a guard tower over there. Oh, look, we're feeding the masses, apparently. Let's go figure out how this restaurant works. Oh, look, we have a chef. Amazing. It's a little bit complicated. You have to tell the restaurant basically what fuel you want to use in furnaces for cooking stuff. I only want to use charcoal because it's actually renewable right now. It's the only thing I can automate for fuel. Then you can actually set requests to have items delivered, which is not unique to the restaurant. It's just something I haven't done before. So I'm going to have it request charcoal, obviously, and then I also want to have it request the 2 types of fish, salmon and cod, which should get delivered by non-existent couriers from the fisher's hut. Pickup priority. Request pickup now. I believe that will do nothing because there are no couriers in my colony, because I would need a courier hut or a warehouse. In the meantime, I'm going to just hand you this stuff. So here's your fish, here's your charcoal. Oh, did you just start cooking? Nice, you did start cooking. Maybe you were doing that for a while and I just didn't notice. I think that's what happened. I just realized I wasn't recording during that part. That is a little unfortunate. But what I was doing was I was going to get limestone, which needs, I need my drill, and I need my drill to have fuel. And you can make these tanks, small fueling tanks, and you can make these water tanks that you can put water in. That was a weird way to say that. Basically, it gives my drill extra capacity, meaning longer in between trips to go refill, which is always so much fun. The water tank was really easy, but the lava tank is a little bit more annoying because you have to do this thing with obsidian, and then crushing the obsidian, then putting lava on it, then hammering it to get these plates. And then I was over here, and then I noticed my thing wasn't recording, so I was like, darn, but luckily, I'm not actually done. I ran out of lava. I need a little bit more lava. And since I've been adding waystones all around my property, I have a waystone in the mine shaft down here. Grab some lava. Lava comes down and goes into the powdered obsidian and turns it into partially done sheets. Lastly, I can make the large fueling tank, and now I am off to the races. What the heck? Why is there a pirate ship? What do you mean there's a pirate ship? I'm underground. Whoa, why is there just a... Whoa, what the heck? Bro, there's a pirate ship right above me now. I kind of doubt that they will be able to make it to my colony. Somehow I think they're gonna make it to the colony. Where did the pirates go? Where did they go? They had a pretty good head start on me. Oh no, they're killing the guard. No, the guard is so dead. Oh, right in front of me too. Man, that was a lot of pirates. I gotta get over to the ship and break those spawners before even more of them show up. Oh my god, there's so many of them on the way. Let me get this thing burning. I need this gun. Oh, we got treasure. Okay. Okay, I don't mind as much. That was quite the adventure, and now all that's left is the burning ruins of a ship. But that cost me a lot. Cost me my guard. I obviously need a lot more guards now than I thought if those kinds of ships are going to be showing up. I also might need some shore defenses in the vein of big cannons. Why are you on the floor?
Time to go to sleep.
The drawbridge is complete, minus the most important part, the actual functionality of it. It needs to kind of do something. Right now it can't do a whole lot, it just sits there and looks nice. Not that I mind it sitting there looking nice, but let's make a move, which should be extremely easy. Only slightly more difficult than probably that tree farm we did, believe it or not. So let's go ahead and try this first, so that I make sure I kind of know what I'm doing. All of this is basically made possible solely by sequenced gear shifts, which allow you to set up rotational sequences powered by redstone. So what's gonna happen? Oh, look at that. It goes down and then it sits there and then it goes right back. So that's not actually the right way. Do that again. Now it goes up and then it sits there. What we could also do instead of having a delay is we could have it await a new pulse. So I push the button one time and it goes up and then it will sit there until I push it again and then it goes right back down. You probably can see where this is going now. Yes, this is exactly what it's going to do here, just on a much bigger scale. Actually, I just tested a very small part of the bridge and it seems to be working perfectly. So this is the part where I try to glue this entire area into a huge selection. Wish me luck. Area selected is too big, so what? I'm going to have to glue several of these together. So let's make the first selection. There's like a 99% chance it's going to freak out and I'm going to have to go change the config or do add a mod. Well, I've got a bunch of overlapping glue areas. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, it might... No, it worked actually. Oh, so I do have to fix the back of this. Ooh. Also, that's going way faster than I want it to. I need to slow this down. My solution is a rotational speed controller set to 1 RPM. That's 1 RPM. I don't think it can get slower. That is a lot more reasonable. That right there looks like a drawbridge. I've tried to decorate some of the bottom here and it's kind of... That's actually kind of cursed looking still, but it's getting there. I think I'm going in the right direction. There's a little bit more work I can do, but I do kind of want to make it look like it's supported by something. And then I did something really stupid. You've got to be kidding me. Hang on. All might not be lost. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh my god, that's so... Well, okay. Darn it. It's all still glued together, which is hilarious. Oh my god. I fry all of this over here now. What the heck? The builder set is toast. Oh my god. There's a little bit of stuff to fix. It's all fixed. Everything's back after that calamity, which was entirely my fault. That could have been easily avoided, but it wasn't. Anyways, they're rebuilding the house here. It's already been rebuilt. Several builders died because there was a spider here that just camped and killed a bunch of different people. It was really bad. But anyways, let's do the thing that is actually important. If I push this button, which I'm going to do right now, you can see we have a working drawbridge. I hooked up the other side. I got all the decorative parts done. That is a drawbridge, that's for sure. Of course, you can just push that button again. And the cool thing is you can even run up this and then back to the other side like that, even when it's opening. The only issue is I've noticed the colonists don't seem to want to walk on the drawbridge. If they continue to just swim across the river, I might have to build like a tunnel or a submarine or something dumb for them. But either way, I have a gigantic drawbridge, and I think that is going to be where we call for this video. But the main focus of the next video is going to be making a big sawmill past this factory here so that I can automate all the different wood related products that I need lots of, and it will be one of the last steps before I get to start on freight trains and that logging colony. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.